Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tech and Art. In this session I am going to discuss about how to fix the orphan user of the SQL databases. So I am going to describe it here. So why this orphan user actually? So there are scenario, whenever you are moving the database from the server A to server B, in this situation the users will be orphan, and if you delete the logins of the SQL Server logins, maybe the database user will be orphan. So basically what's happening actually, the SQL Server logins SID and the database SID should be in a sync. So in a master database there is a table sys.syslogins. You can get the SID, the server SQL Server logins SID. If the SQL Server SID is not matching with the database SID, then you need to update it. Couple of steps is there. I will explain you how to do that. Or if the login is not present on a destination SQL Server instance, then you need to create the logins first, okay, and then you need to map it. So how to fix it? There are three steps. The first one, it will give the list of the orphan users on that particular database. The second one, if the SID is not matching, then it will update the SID on a sys.logins tables, okay. And the third one, if the login is not present, then you need to create the login on that particular SQL instance and it will update the SID as well. So through this way you can fix the orphan users. So this is my instance tech01, okay, and the database test db1, okay. So I'm going to checking whether any orphan user is there or not. So the first step, just check the yes. I can see the user test, it's showing in the orphan list, right? So I need to fix it. Actually I need to check whether the logins is there or not, or I need to update also. So this is the command I will give you. So through this command you can you can see the difference between the SID on a sys.logins table in a master database and a user database. So I just executed the command. So see the SQL Server logins and their SID is this one, right? The A19 last digit I'm reading here, and the database SID, as you can see, there is a difference. It's not matching. So same you need to it should be in same actually. So you need to update it. So the second command, what it will do, it will update the SID in a sys.logins table. So as I can see the login test is already there. So I will go with the second command. So this sp command, what it will do, it will update the SID on a sys.logins. Now I'm checking again. See now I'm not seeing any orphan user test, right? Let me execute now you can see the difference. The SID is now matching the SQL Server login, SQL Server SID and the database SID. It's matching now. So you can see if you do the select star from the sys.logins table on a master database, you will get all the SID of all the logins, whatever the logins present on a particular instance. So basically this SID should be in a sync. If it is not, then it will be in orphan user. The third command, the third steps, what is the use of this? If the login is not present on that particular instance, so test is present, so I'm going to delete this login for showing you to how it's working actually. Manually I have deleted the test, the login test, right? I'm going to checking the orphan user again. Yes, I got it again, because the user test is already present in database, but there is no login for SQL Server. What is the difference between user and login? I have already explained in another session. I'm not going to covering the things here. So what I will do, through the third step, you can create whatever the logins you want to create. Give the logins name and as well as the password. So third command will auto fix the logins. It will create the logins and it will update. Now you can see I have executed the same difference command. I can see there is no logins on SQL Server instance, but as I can see there is a user in database. So let me execute this command to auto fix. It will auto fix the users and logins. Yes, now I'm not getting the any the orphan user, and login also created test, right? Now I will execute the same command, okay, and we'll see the SQL login created or not. Yes, it's created, and I can see the SQL Server SID also is the same. So database SID and SQL Server SID is the same, right? So it's updated in a sys.logins table. So whenever you feel the orphan users or you want to check the details of the any SID of any logins and all, you can get it from the sys.logins. This is the command, you can write it, the script for the, it will show the difference between the master database sys.logins and the user database. You just need to change the database name, the user database name. It will pull the login details from the sys.logins and it will give you. So this is the way you can fix it, the orphan users on a SQL database. So hope it's clear. In the next session I will come with another session. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.